Greetings, I'm Darvain and welcome back to Let's We decided to take a break from my dungeon and travel with a bit of luck because our longsword broke last night. So, looks like we've got bits to do here. First, we want to find the nearest store. Southwest of it, okay, thank you very much. So you look good, let's have a talk to you. Right, maybe not. Somebody clearly doesn't want to know. Where is the nearest store? Thank you. Let's see. Frenson's tool store, okay. Is that it outside of this then? Is that what you're saying? Are we behind it now? Yeah. Open window in Frenson. Yes, there are. Awesome. So let's repair our lovely longsword. No, can't wait that long. Cut down the time, how many words can wait? That's one. Yes. Let's sell what we don't need. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, we just sell stuff quickly. Could haggle, maybe get a bit more, but don't really want to. Shield, everything long short bow, loads of marks, crystal braces. See, we've got dwarven braces. Yeah, sell a lot more. Talk. See what you've got. Let's buy. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, see. Still dagger up past wall. Distance. No. Let's see what army you got then. Steel round shield. What do you got? Curator soul summons here. Boots, no. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Something about palace. Now we've seen a palace here. No, I don't remember there being that. Not sure. Go southeast. Because I'm not entirely sure. I thought there was only one palace. walk through, carry on walking, southeast, 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 southeast. Yes, going down. Is that it there? Might be it there. I didn't know this is a tunnel. Yeah, that's the place there. Okay, let's go. Can't believe that anyone can think. Yeah. Sure. My youngest. No. I understand. There would be sure. Goodbye. Now that is interesting because like I said, I wasn't aware there was a Paris. Town very good. Try not to get stuck on things, please. Apparently they're moaning at me because I trespassed. So I am going to leg it. While making out barely alive. I am going to say no because I've got everything I want here. See how close that was. Ooh! They almost beat me to submission. Luckily. Yeah. Where do we want to go? We want to go up here to the Dirty Sword. And I'm going to spend all day resting. I mean, that was an interesting diversion, but yeah. Great costume. I mean, it's interesting thing. I mean, if I wanted to, I could try and burglarize. Get a head in the back, see what I can find. Maybe go screw it and attack a few guards. Because I wasn't interested in fighting them, they kind of beat me, and they were pretty tough. Let's be honest. Yes. We wake up. 4 or 4 in the morning. And then we'll go and buy another day, I guess. This time it can be a double. How many days are you staying? Sure. Camp for a while, or give you another 6 hours. That should do it. You can have the extra day. Where is that? Svenson's tool store. It's over to the east, okay. So west is Svenson's tool store. Should be over here. I want to pick up the sword. No, wrong one. Wait, no, we should be over here. This is Alan, this is Benson's. Let's go into Benson's. Whoa. Yay! That's better. Wow. Thank you, kind dispatcher. Guess what we really should do to avoid getting lost is to go back to Fanglair. It's 4 days to travel from town. Yeah, that'll do. So we're back here. Okay. Now we decided we were going to try and I think we explored all of that. And we explored all of that. There's a couple of shafts and a couple of bits we might go down. Okay. So sure. I mean, I will check into the side rooms, oops, because it usually respawns, which is quite interesting, but then it's only fair because so do the monsters. So, sure. Most importantly though is that I don't know, the stuff I dumped is still out. That kind of remains too. But yeah, I forgot. The reason why I'm coming back here is because I forgot that there's a pile of treasure right by that door. And you can't go wrong with that. Technically, if I wanted to, I could go and leave and come back and then look through and see on. But, you know, tedium. Because we wanted to, yeah. This is mineshaft B. And we knew that. And it goes that way. yeah, we've done this. We've not done this bit. This is a new bit of the dungeon to go through. So we'll almost definitely try and claim that bit. All I can say is thank goodness for the up, because okay, this is quite a maze. And then I spoke previously that these mazes are what makes the game, to be honest. And the simple fact, you saw what I mean, I could have gone to an entirely different town. Didn't realise there was another palace, but then I think that's more noble than the thing, and the task is to find the right palace, and we just happened to find the first one right away at the start, so it's a great way of getting work, really. So I might do something, and you can go into most houses, don't know whether they've got anything in there to burglarise, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You can try and take on the palaces if you're feeling brave, so I got stomped. Maybe if I was fighting back, but I still think that would have hurt, basically. So, as they say, discretion is the better part of valour. I just didn't feel like going and killing and taking on. You've got to know when you're outclassed, and well, it's worth it, really. Not much fun in butting your head against a brick wall, is it? Go down to the other side, I think. So yeah, we're doing relatively well. That connected up to that one. We've still got a lot down there, though. I mean, that big patch there, basically, we want to explore. Then we can say that this dungeon is complete, because I mean, if it's going to respawn every time we come here, then we could literally just stay in the same dungeon looting. I think the only one you can't stay in is the first one, because you teleport out. And like I said, you've got that one, you've got the artifact dungeons, if you're interested in hunting them down. Random dungeons in the wilderness. Yeah, so the possibilities for this is endless, really. Okay. So let's go back. Let's drop down this shaft. Well, let's have a look where we are. Yeah, okay. So if we come out here and then go up the second one. Okay, yeah. Looks good. Should get us to an area we haven't been to. It's a shame they don't show you where loopholes are. I guess if I wanted to make notes I could go, oh there's treasure in there, oh there's treasure in there, oh there's treasure in here, and record it. I mean, there's no reason why I couldn't. It's just, I mean that's what that note feature's for. Let's see, so we want to come down and round through, okay. Don't know where this is going to take us. This is Mineshaft A. We've been in Mineshaft A. Haven't we? I don't recognise this bit. Oh well. Go figure. Okay, it's a bit of a dead end there. Like I said, this map doesn't change between games, so you can use this bit as a walkthrough if you really wanted to. I mean, there are better things to do as better ones to do as walkthroughs. I don't play these as walkthroughs, not really. I play these because I enjoy playing them, and hopefully you enjoy watching them. So, yeah. There we go. There we go. Really? Yes. I mean, the thing is, and this is, I could theoretically just race to the end, try and get to the end of the story and move on to a different game, but that's kind of doing this game a very, very, very poor kind of disservice. Because that's not where the focus of the game is. I mean, Bethesda were renowned for their open world RPGs. And they took different stances. In this case, they took random generation for the openness of it. So they realised that as much as that is fun, coding wise it's an absolute nightmare. And it does tend to make things a bit samey, as you can tell. So I mean, they did this with Arena, they did it with Daggerfall, which is where they also changed it to the skill-based advancement. So the skills you choose for your class, you have to use to advance, rather than just getting experience killing things. Then you've got Morrowind, where basically they started. Well, the whole of Morrowind has basically been built from scratch. Basically, there's no random generation. They realised it's good for treasure and stuff like that, but in terms of actual gameplay and storytelling, stuff like that, the scripting got a lot more advanced, but the exploration factor of, because quite a lot of people will be like, well, you want to see new things, you don't want to just go, oh yeah, here's another dungeon, let's go loot everything, you know. So basically they kind of scripted the whole thing, and it was from Morrowind onwards that you started getting that it started becoming like real world simulators, where people would start having day and night routines and stuff like that. Although people have been playing with that idea. I mean, Ultima did quite a bit of that as well. So, but in terms of graphic fidelity and the immersion for the character and the sheer amount of options, Morrowind was, well, it was a breakthrough really. Hand detailed. I mean, the choreography that you got, because when in the actual game you got the map as well, and it showed literally somebody had gone through the game after they built it and made a map of everything, like the world map of everything. And then translated it. So, and it was interesting because the island of Morrowind is actually the island of Arthindale. The island you go to the Morrowind map. I'll show you now. You cannot travel from here. Okay, can't travel. If you look at Morrowind, it's basically most of it is actually an island. Central Island, and that was the island they mapped in its entirety. I mean, the other thing interesting is Morrowind was also the first in the game where you could actually get mods, and those mods were excellent. You know, they varied in scope from just being a few extra quests to being entire areas to explore. I mean, the official expansions, you had I can't remember it now actually. I know there was Blood Moon, which is the one where you can become a werewolf, and it was set on the island of Blood Moon, which was a whole separate island that was off the coast. So then you had, I think it was it Triumvirate? No, Tribunal, that's the one. Tribunal, which was set on the mainland, and they didn't map the whole of Morrowind, but they did map the city, the capital city of Morrowind, which was where it was set. So where the plot line for Tribunal was set. And that would set the way for Oblivion, which was set in the Imperial Province, and then that would eventually lead to Skyrim. Apparently they're doing, I can't remember when they're doing one now, but I think they're doing the one on Somerset Isle, which is the Elven Homeland. So that looks pretty awesome. But in all that, you just remember that this was the first early steps of not only the canon, but of the whole open world concept that defines. I mean, Morrowind and the Elder Scrolls games have always been defined as, you've got MMO RPGs like Warcraft, like World of Warcraft. I remember when Warcraft was a strategy game. But yeah. I just got 3 spikes, okay. You already are, yeah. But yeah, this was a massively single player role playing game. I mean, that's how these were sold. And to be fair, they weren't far on. Like I said, most of these games, they only really ended. Most of these games, they only really ended when the next game came along and people started playing that. Unfortunately, with so many competing games, the idea of the endlessly sprawling, randomly generated open world RPG kind of fell out because people started realising they were too big. Because there is no way to complete them. You just play them for the sake of playing them because you enjoy playing them. How are we doing here? Oh, where do I want to go? Really, I want to go around there. I don't think there's much there, but yeah, okay. Well, we're doing fine. I'm going to save it here. You've listened to me waffle. I've been Darvane. If you like what you see in here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And as always, until next time, goodbye.